Is my response always my responsibility? John 8:31 through 32 and verse 36. If you hold to my teaching, you are really my disciples. Then you will know the truth, and truth will set you free. And if the Son sets you free, you will be free indeed. In the give and take of a love and respect marriage, which of these statements is true? A. My response could be my responsibility. B. My response could be my spouse's responsibility. C. It depends on the situation. It could go either way. The correct answer, of course, is none of the above. When seeking to unconditionally love or respect your spouse, your response is always your responsibility. There is no wiggling off the hook with the phrase could be. Oh, we all like to think there could be a way to avoid taking responsibility. I do at times. Surely, I tell myself, there must be a reason why my less than loving response is really Sarah's responsibility, but not so. Let me put it this way. Sarah doesn't cause me to be the way I am. She reveals the way I am. When I am unloving towards Sarah, it's because I still have issues. I still have more growing up to do. When we spin on the crazy cycle, Sarah is not causing me to disobey God's command to love. That's my choice. The same holds true for you. Your spouse does not cause you to sin, but reveals your choice to sin. For example, think about stepping on a rose. As you crush it, a lovely fragrance comes forth. Stepping on a skunk also just discharges an odor. Enough said. Did the pressure on the rose and skunk cause the resulting smell, or did it reveal the inner properties of the rose and skunk? In your marriage, you need to realize your spouse doesn't cause you to be a rose or a skunk. You reveal your own inner fragrance. The idea that it's what's inside that counts may sound daunting, even intimidating. But as I thought it through, I realized that no one controls me. I'm not a helpless victim. I have a choice between being a rose or a skunk. Having a choice is in itself very empowering and liberating. But the best part is that I do not have to make that choice alone. I have Jesus, and ultimately, He makes all the difference. As today's verse teaches, the Son has set me free, and that makes me free indeed to take responsibility for how I react to Sarah in any situation. I have many emails from people who agree. They apply their freedom in Christ daily, refusing to respond unloving or disrespectfully, even when tempted, as one lady put it, to disappear him. And as one husband reported, we both were the skunk depending on the situation. But that's over, and things are getting better gradually because the phrase keeps echoing in his head. My response is my responsibility. For the love and respect couple, there is no more bailing out by saying in so many words, well, honey, you know my response is really your responsibility. You made me put us on the crazy cycle. Instead, both of you know you have the power to act like adults and take responsibility to be loving and respectful. Why? When the Son sets you free, you are free indeed. Thank the Lord that you know the Son, and the Son has set you free to make the right choice, no matter what has been said or what has gone on. Thank Him also for the freedom to take personal responsibility. Ask Him to give you the grace and courage to deal with the many opportunities in every 24-hour day to unconditionally love and respect each other. Also pray about taking the insight for this devotional along to work, church, and other settings. The Christian's response is always his or her responsibility. This week, leave post-it notes throughout the house, in the car, and at your workplace with this reminder. My response is always my responsibility. At the end of the week, or another agreed upon amount of time, talk together about the effect this has had on your interactions.